So just to kind of reinforce the reason why we created that, put our levels in right away. Now, if you look at the south elevation, you'll notice that our grid lines are going all the way up. And I don't know why these aren't continuing out. And that's kind of a little bit of an aggravation. We have to make adjustments to those. And it could be, I don't know. We probably have to do that to every elevation. Nope, it's been corrected there. Okay, so let's look at making our subgrid now. And the way we're going to build a subgrid is we're going to use a model line. I think that's under the architecture palette, so that we can find the midpoint of that rectangle, because the subgrid is halfway through. So we're just bisecting that, and so the center line of this will be the midpoint in both directions. Just a quick way to get our geometry in. And I'll draw our grid line across, our subgrid across here. I'm going to hold this in a little bit. I don't want to line it up with that one because then it'll be connected to it. And let's just start another kind of system here of labeling this. So I'll call this sub 1. And we'll start duplicating that down. That's our subgrids in that direction. And then let's go ahead and do our subgrids in the other direction. Once again, I'm just going to hold this up a little short. Now we said S, so we could go as sub, and I might go, I don't know if we put an A here, if it'll increment an A. Maybe if I put a space in. Let's just see what happens. And that's not necessarily the best way to do that, but I'm just trying to test the system here a little bit. Yeah, it does make that now. So I could have called that sub and then had it be each letter. So I'll leave it at that for now, but you can see how that logic system works. Okay, so now we have established our grid system. Last thing I want to do is just kind of make sure it looks kind of clean and legible. So I'm going to pull these lines out. I want these to extend a little bit past, and I want these to extend a little bit past, so I could kind of visually see that grid system. These look like they're probably extending out a little further than they need to. Oops. So I'll just pull these back a little bit. All right, and now we have, well, I'll just be a little pickier here and pull this in. We have the establishment of our grid system.